say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
It's kinda easy. Listen to the G-Dub sound. Brand new speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Gordon Hayward.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post-pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, we've got Money, Damian Lillard out there with Derek White. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 spot. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the basket good, a bank shot that time. Gonzalez has got the opening field goal of the game for the Spurs. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Hey, and you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game. But in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Back to Williams. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Here's Gonzalez. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 37-point game against Houston.
And, guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Here's Gonzalez. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The shot's good. 10 points for money.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on White. Clock at 4. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Count it. Good.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Hey, Brent, now that we are past the midway point of the season, it's fair to say games like these become even more important.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. It feels like after the break, the starter gun goes off, and it's a full sprint to try to get yourself into position to be a participant in postseason play. How's that for alliteration?
So it's the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Gonzalez. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Dort. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Middleton the pass to Gonzalez. Takes it inside. And he makes that one. Gonzalez has got 14.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Giddey against White. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Gonzalez, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Dort.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Now here's Giddey. 9-point game. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
It's free. Giddey's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Gonzalez. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Gonzalez down low. Defended by Holmgren.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Giddey. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. Look at the Trailblazers. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they're one of those teams that people seem to underestimate. Not expecting to be this high on the list at this point in the year.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing here by 8. His first shot coming late. Plumlee with the rebound. San Antonio with the ball. Lillard, right side. The pass to Joe. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Saric outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. That one doesn't drop. Thunder trailing by 8. Giddey with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist. By Giddey.
Assist goes.
Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's San Antonio. Here's Lillard. Can't get it to fall.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Williams gets the bucket.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Spurs leading by 4. Here's Lillard. And a missed layup. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Rockets. And it's blocked. Holmgren with the steal. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And Chet leaving no doubt about that one.
Holmgren's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Lillard. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Good on the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the drive. They get the rebound. Plumlee, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway. So a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Clearly a mistake by the defender. Plumlee's a big guy that you have to wrap up, but if you don't, you can get and ones.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
A free throw off from Plumlee. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there. Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
To the inside, Plumlee with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Osman. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Wallace. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
San Antonio leading. Here's Osman. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Hayward finds Bol. Yes, that goes in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Spurs shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Here's Osman. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2, so with Lillard on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Wembanyama's out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Sohan in at the point. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Nice move. Crowder pulls it in. Spurs leading by 4. Wembanyama left side. That one doesn't go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, here's Holmgren. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Connects on the 17-footer. Wembanyama's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Crowder the pass to Wembanyama. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Josh Giddey.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Thunder trailing by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and a beautiful crossover there.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
The Thunder shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And they've shot the ball well this season. In terms of their attempts, 81%.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. He's looking for Bol and finds him. Crowder pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 4. Time now to... to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", He's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Spurs passing it around. Gonzalez, that's good. And it's now 26 points for Money.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Williams with the ball, out guarded by Crowder. A shot by Hayward, wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Thunder trailing by 5. Hayward with a screen for Williams. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. The Spurs have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Inside and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Driving the lane. Fires from deep. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Williams, a screen on Beverly. Back to Williams. Here's Middleton. Still without a basket. Gonzalez, that's good.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. The 10-footer. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Gonzalez. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. He kicks to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got 5 points so far. Gonzalez with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Money. First in scoring, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Spurs with some changes. Sharch checked in for Jay Crowder. Usman comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's White in for DeAnthony Melton. Josh Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he makes both from the line. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Timberwolves.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Williams. That's tipped.
What instincts there, as Saric is able to get in there and challenge his opponent.
Here's Gonzalez. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Gonzalez has got 36.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside, Dort. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Giddey against White, and that one drops for him.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
San Antonio leading by 8. Gonzalez with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. And that one, good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, Giddey. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Quick thinking pays off. Big. What a block.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Wallace. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Damian Lillard comes in for Patrick Beverley. Tries from 10, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Spurs shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wembanyama looking it over. Passes it to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Thunder trailing by 10. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence. Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Here's Williams, and the rejection by Wembanyama.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City, trailing by 10. Holmgren can't hit.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Dort. Dort's got his third assist on the night. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Wembanyama. Tries again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Williams a screen on White. Shoots from 14. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the basket by Lillard.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Thunder trailing by 10. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. That shot off. Some solid defense from Šarić. 4 seconds left. Wembanyama, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Spurs lead by 10. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
You know, right now for the Thunder, hard to tell if this team has the drive that's needed to take to the next step. In fact, they're actually going the other direction.
They have talent, man, but they haven't been able to sustain that effort, and it feels like the guys are starting to get frustrated.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got two. Quarters left to go in regulation. What a game. We're seeing from Money.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Thunder have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Holmgren hits them both.
Holmgren's physical gifts are pretty impressive. His length and his height make him a threat under the hoop on both ends of the floor.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Giddey with it, now guarded by Middleton. Giddey, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Basket counts. Gonzalez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Giddey. Rejected by Gonzalez.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. A rebound by the Spurs.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Gonzalez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren. The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Dort a screen on Crowder. Here's Williams. Rejected by Gonzalez.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Spurs leading by 16. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren in the corner. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Holmgren's got 17 now.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs making a switch here. Osman's checked in.
Looking now at some numbers for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 32 points, 7 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Here's Lillard. He's got 8. Pass to Gonzalez. And, yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Lillard. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. Spurs have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Back to Osman. Spurs passing it around. Here's Gonzalez. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game to the paint. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. Here's Holmgren. San Antonio with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Gonzalez and a strong finish. With 2 hands.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Thunder trailing by 15. The pass to Giddey. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. San Antonio calls timeout. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin or Dr. J Julius Erving or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
Plumlee is checked in for Gonzalez. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Spurs leading by 17. Here's Sohan. Bucket is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Well, one make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
And it's Sohan missing. Thunder trailing by 17. Dort kicks to Giddey. Feeds to Holmgren. Rebound by Sohan. He takes it in. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Sohan, defended by Dort. A nice shot by Sohan.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Williams, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Thunder have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. Bowl, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Williams. And so Beverly will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a pretty impressive finish for Montrezl Harrell.
Here's Giddey. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. He dishes it to Wallace. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 9th assist in the game now. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Beverly, and it's sent back by Wallace. Williams against Beverly. It's picked off. Down low. And Ball sends it back. Crowder against Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound, San Antonio.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Beverly. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Releases from 15. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Giddey's got 6.
And Giddey, the youngest player in NBA history to collect a triple-double. So rebounding not a problem for this young prospect.
Here's Beverly. Book it off the crossover. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Dort a screen on Crowder. Williams passes to Dort. That one goes. Count it.
Terrific body control from Dort, setting a firm pick and then rolling to the gap.
Spurs leading by 13. Here's Middleton. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by...
All about the power.
.50 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And for the Spurs, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And it's Beverly missing. Thunder trailing by 15. Pass to Williams. Bowles setting the pick for Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace a screen. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Williams, no good. Crowder kicks to Middleton. With the floater. The shot. Missing. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Damian Lillard out there with Derek White. Then it's Dario Saric. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
From about 16, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Spurs leading by 17. Here's Wembanyama. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Wembanyama. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 16 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Driving inside. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you in a lot of ways right now. So a thorn in the defensive side.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Wembanyama passes to White. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Offensive rebound, Bull, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Wallace. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Good. Wembanyama's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Victor Wembanyama again. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bull can't hit.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Wallace. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
And he gets it back. Wembanyama, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Lillard. That shot missing. Nice defense from Wallace. Thunder trailing by 19. Hayward goes in. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sharch finds Wembanyama. Count the basket. 28 points for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by... .21. Outside, White. Back to Wembanyama. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Snatched up. Wembanyama, no good. The Thunder shooting in this game, 45%. Wallace, the pass to Bull. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Bol Bol. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Wallace. Spurs leading by 19 points. Passes to Gonzalez. And another one! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Giddey against Melton. And Giddey gets it to go.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels and gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Gonzalez.
First free throw is good. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Craig, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Thunder trailing by 21. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Gonzalez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Trailing by 21. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Gonzalez. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the pass to Giddey. Inside. It's stolen by Gonzalez. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Here's Dort. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Gonzalez.
Oh, yes, sir. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the time. And not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Wanna get me sitting on top. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat. You ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, good vibe. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's backs, on my girl, big racks. I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town, every town I'm.
Here's Williams. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Wallace in at the 1. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Gonzalez misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Williams finds Giddey. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. From deep, Giddey. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting 55% since the start of the 4th. Yes, it's good. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for Money.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And that one's good. Giddey.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Got it. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
.27 seconds left in the fourth. On the take. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Wallace. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.